movies of all time.
But for a long time, I was one of 7 British actors who was not in Harry Potter. You know what I mean? So I would see all these films come out and like, Harry Potter, you know. And so I was already an adult by the time they were coming out, obviously. And so I didn't quite get their appeal, and I hadn't read the books. And it's only when I became a dad and they started, you know, my children started being interested in them that I thought, oh no, these are great and they're fun, and I love watching them as a family thing. But yeah, for a long time, it was just me and 6 other people staring through the window like, you know, orphans in a Dickens book.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Because television has made it possible for many of you to see me in your homes on Christmas Day. My own family often gather round to watch television, as they are at this moment. And that is how I imagine you now.
Thanks for coming down, really appreciate it. I just wanted to talk to you about young Kyle. It seems that recently he's become quite disruptive.
Disruptive?
You what?
Disruptive?
Are you taking the piss, pal?
Disruptive? What do you know about education, you melt?
You're having a Turkish, ain't you?
I never read a book in my life.
I went to the University of Life, my son.
Do you think I'm going to have that off you?
No good at French?
No good at fucking French.
Who the fuck speaks French?
You calling my son a bully?
Do you think I'm going to have that off you, my son?
You what?
What the fuck is a GCSE?
Do you remember the Shire, Mr. Furlong? It'll be spring soon. The orchards will be in blossom, and the birds will be nesting in the hazel thicket. And they'll be sowing the summer barley in the lower fields, and eating the first of the strawberries with cream. Do you remember the taste of strawberries?
Go on, I'm with you. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Oh, now listen, Harry. If that dolt of a cousin of yours, Dudley, gives you any grief, you could always, threaten him with a nice pair of ears to go with that tail of his.
Well, I've been travelling around Europe, and then my kids have been with my parents in Wales, getting spoiled.
You're Welsh, aren't you?
Yes, I am Welsh.
Yeah. So
Welsh.
you bring the kids back there, and do they love it?
They love it, but me and Michael are not allowed to go there because they get spoiled rotten. It takes me 3 weeks to get them back to normal, but that's okay. You know, and I try to instill the Welsh in my kids. I mean, they don't speak fluent Welsh, but they know jingle bells in Welsh, and they know what their belly button's called a boogle.
Called a boogle?
Yeah, a
really?
Boogle. Yeah.
Well, I never heard that.
I know, only in Wales,
yeah.
huh?
And what is Wales like? Is it connected to any other language? Is it its own language? Is it similar to anything?
The only thing it's similar to is the French Breton language.
Oh.
So but that's it. It's different to Scots and Irish.
Can you speak just a little so I can hear it here? Oh, no, seriously, speak just a little.
Surprised if it really is a game of ennui. Everybody knows I am the only gay in this village.
This must be it.
Hiya, can I have a Bacardi and Coke, please? Wouldn't a feminine drink?
Oh, you must be dapper.
There you are. I'll leave you boys to it.
As I was just saying to my Van Wee, it's such a shame I am the only gay in this village.
Father and son, did you get on each other's nerves?
You better believe it.
Yep.
I mean, when Jax mentioned it to me before we started doing the show, he said, "Dad, do you want to come and do the show?" I said, "Sure." I learned more about Jack than I ever did when he was living at home. You know?
Yeah, because that's an intense experience being in a car.
Yeah, but he's always texting while he's bloody driving. And I'm going, "Dad, you're driving the car."
That's no language to use around your son.
Oh, sorry.
One does not simply live through a movie. One does not simply put baby in the corner. One does not simply break the internet. Brace yourself, Honda days are coming. What's that?
That's a stupid car salesman thing.
That's why you're free Honda then. Instagrams of the sunset are coming. Pippa Middleton is coming.
My interest in makeup started when I was around 12. I started trying to use liquid liner and seeing if I could apply it myself and stuff like that when I was around 12. I never got into foundations really until I was a bit older, 18, 19.
The House of Godric Gryffindor has commanded the respect of the wizard world for nearly 10 centuries. I will not have you in the course of a single evening besmirching that name by behaving like a babbling, bumbling band of baboons.
Julia Pierpont from Xinhua News. There's also some speculation that you might be playing Carl Jung.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I am. I don't know. No, I've never heard that. Sorry? Right now, I'm not doing anything. I've been working, and I just finished making the Winnie the Pooh film, Christopher Robin in London, just before Christmas. Sorry, I took this big mint just before I came on, and now I'm stuck with this big fucking mint.
Google, is Liam Neeson...
Is Liam Neeson...
British?
You're not British.
I am Irish. You've no idea what this is.
That has really stirred up some problems.
It has.
Okay. So retiring.
Retiring from what?
No. We don't retire, you get better.
No, we don't retire.
Is Liam Neeson...
In Game of Thrones? No, I wish.
These are really the first things that come up?
I love Game of Thrones.
That's fantastic. Is Liam Neeson in a GMC commercial?
No.
What are you the voice of?
Not Cars. Good Cop, Bad Cop in the Lego movie? Is Liam Neeson left-handed?
Left-handed?
No, I'm not left-handed.
No, he's got a good right hook.
Belfast. Yep. And you have that amazing accent. Really one person. But what I'm curious about is, do you find that the accent is hard for some people to understand?
It can be, especially, it can be, yeah. In the States, it is. But so I play around. I think I'm quite good at softening it when it needs to be. And then there's sometimes when I really want something, like an In-N-Out burger or something, I'll do an American accent just because there's some things I don't want them to get wrong.
Yeah, well, if I do the job well, then I get to be a proper sergeant. Yeah, one step at a time, Mum, all right? I thought you'd be pleased that your other daughter had a promotion for a change.
So you pleased me? So having him back, I say, what about you, Jerry? He says, don't you give me all of that. I have a woman on here with a spider problem. In as much as they're driving her fucking potty.
Hello lovelies! As you can tell by the title, I'm going to do the accent tag or challenge, whatever you want to call it today. I got tagged in this months ago and completely forgot to do it. And I've seen a couple of people do them this week and I just remembered, so oops. But anyway, here it goes. I am from...
Well, I don't know. It's starting to get me down a bit now, this. I mean, it's been 3 months. I never thought we'd last out. I mean, I were never very physical. I never even liked playing postman's knock as a kid or going on the hobby horse in the playground.
Thanks for the guitar. The only thing is, it doesn't sound good and I don't want it. So if you want it, you should take it back or I'm going to sell it.